Hello, everyone's. I am here for Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 12, Episode 10. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, you a family member, you one of my peoples, well, welcome back. Yeah, I apologize. I'm looking extra shiny because I put some vitamin E oil on my face to moisturize. And then on top of that, this ring light is making your girl glisten and look shiny. And I didn't realize that until like the last two episodes. I was like, ooh girl, you look like you just got done frying some chicken. But like I need my vitamin E oil is what it's doing for me for moisturizer. So I'ma stick with that. So just don't think that I'm just out here greasy for no reason. It's because the vitamin E oil in this ring light, which I love. And I need to do a review on it, but I keep on forgetting to do it. So y'all know last week, let's go ahead and get into the episode. Last week, Nene walks in and it was like dun 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 dun, and like Nene sits around, and then we come to this episode and everybody's looking like okay, and then they go immediately back to what they were talking about. Now the subject at hand is, did Kenya intentionally, let it slip that Mike was going to propose to Portia? And Candy, Mike had already went to Candy's like, hey, I need you to stick around because something big was going to happen. I guess Candy's, like I said, one of them people, you invite her to something, she show up, she say hi to you, give you a hug, give you a gift, walk around a few times to let the people know that she's there. Oh, I gotta leave. Bam. But he let her know you need to stay. So she like texts or calls Kenya, was like, girl, I think it's gonna go down. I think Mike is proposing. And as soon as Kenya gets there, she's like, oh my goodness, I have a feeling that Mike is going to propose. And that could have just messed things up. So, but she says, that she didn't do that. She would never do that. That is the worst thing ever. And while this is going on, they just sitting there like Nene's not even sitting there. And Cynthia, she was mad because Mike, he went into a lot of preparation to make things right. And he was going months, getting everything together just to make sure that, the proposal went off without a hitch. And Kenya almost, ruined the whole situation. But she was like, okay, you said you didn't do it, that you never would do anything like that. Okay, I'm going to forgive you. Portia was in her confession like, King is always trying to make moments about her. And I was like, I was trying to remember that, but I was like, she showed up at Marlo's event, did that time she showed up to Phaedra's event with that bodysuit on and fake butt. She was making that event about her and getting back at Phaedra. So yeah, she has a tendency to make things about her. I'm not saying she did that on purpose. I'm just saying that, she does make, things about her. As far as who recorded Cynthia, process of elimination. Cynthia, who was you around that you was bashing Nene to? That's simple. Now, if you was going around to Nene and bashing Nene to several people, then okay, cool. But like, if you was like, you've only done it once and it was this one person there, then that's your culprit. Simple as that. But they are drawing this out, this whole, who was recording Cynthia? Dun dun dun. People are becoming detectives out here. They becoming private eyes to figure out who recorded Cynthia to Nene. And nobody's saying who, which is kind of getting on my nerves, even though I don't really care. Now, Candy asked Nene, because everybody break off and go to their room. Okay, bam. Y'all gonna rest for a minute, then we're gonna go out and have a good time. So Candy asked Nene, did she leak the letter to the blog? And Nene said she don't even be talking to the people in the blog. But in her confessional, she says that Kenya is known for doing, going to the blogs with information. I was like, I don't know that because I do not follow these ladies on social media like that. So, yeah, which social media is good, but like for reality shows, it's not, because we hear about things months in advance and then we didn't already know what happened and then they show it on the show. It's like, oh yeah, we didn't already went through that months ago. We didn't had our anger or excitement or whatever and we over it. But like when Real Housewives of Atlanta first started, social media was there, but it wasn't there for real. So like we was learning things up front and it was like very like, oh my goodness, I can't believe that happened. But yeah. But apparently, or supposedly, Cynthia lost this set letter that Nene had wrote for like a few days. So there's no telling who could have sent it off, but Nene's like, it wasn't her because she doesn't talk to the people in the blog. She doesn't talk to bloggers like that. So we don't know who was the one who sent the letter to the blogs. Now, Tanya, she has her friends make their costume that they're going to be wearing for Carnival. Like, these outfits, you just can't go to the store like, okay, I want this. These is handmade. These is special. These is sequins. These is bedazzled. These is like the real deal Holyfield out here. And she like made all of these girls outfits. Nene apologized to Eva for anything that she has done wrong. And I was wondering what was Eva and Nene's issue. It was Eva wanted to talk to Nene privately without their mics on, but she did anyway. And like, I guess that had something to do with her ex and him being, unstable and like very kind of creepy and scary as far as for her and maybe her daughter. And she wanted to talk to Nene, just us two, no mics and none of that. And Nene had her mic on. And when she expressed her feelings, Nene had no remorse for it. But Nene, she apologized for her wrongdoing. She's just trying to make things better with the girls. Now, she's going on somewhat like an apology tour. She didn't already apologize to Candy, they cool. She apologized to Tanya, they cool. She apologized to Eva, so now it's just, Cynthia and Portia. Kenya says that, she ain't gonna come this way because we not cool like that and we ain't never gonna be cool like that. But Nene needs somebody to, film with other than Giovanna from Clark. Now, Tanya cool and all, but when she said that they was gonna go to a building and just walk on the outside, I was like, no ma'am. See, I done told y'all before, I don't do heights. I be flying, and even then, when the takeoff happened, I'm nervous. A little turbulence happened, I'm nervous. Like, on the 23rd, me and my husband flew to Atlanta for Christmas. And I was nervous, but like looking out the window, and I was like, oh, I can see the buildings. I was kind of calm, but like when turbulence hit in, like, I can only do like a 2-hour flight because I'm nervous almost the whole time. Therefore, I want to go to sleep. But then, like, turbulence want to hit in. So, I don't do heights like that. I think I told y'all before, I went to, like, the highest building in Houston. Wasn't my idea. But I went anyway. And your girl was nervous. Like, going up there, you have to, like, it was like 27 stories high. That may have not been the correct number. It may have been more. I don't remember. I just knew it was high. And like, I wanted to be a good sport. Wanted to and go to the edge, but like the closer to the, the window I got, the more lightheaded I got. And in my mind, I get too lightheaded, I'ma hit the window and I'ma just fall out. Now the windows just ain't gonna fall out like that. There was a baby over there by the window. I'm about to doggone pass out because I'm like, no, little baby, get away from the window, quit touching the window. Whose baby is this? Get your baby away from this window. And then the elevator down, it was like my stomach went all the way up here into like my rib cage, and it was not fun at all. But seeing them do that, I'm like, no, couldn't do it. Nene said no. Eva couldn't do it because she was pregnant. Like, they was strapped to like a harness and they was just walking on the outside of the building. And at one point, you can lean back and let go. Candy, she was all for it. She was doing it. Portia kind of sort of done it. Me, Lady T, would not have done that. Trisha over here would not have. No ma'am, no sir, couldn't do it. Like, I was just nervous watching them do it. Like, I don't understand how people can be just out here climbing mountains like that. Like, I couldn't do it. But like, Tanya, good for you for trying to have some things that the ladies don't be out here doing. It's just that I would not have participated in, said outing. But when they had that little they was at some like little, it was like a pageant almost, and like the contestants had all these like elaborate carnival outfits on. I was like, you had to work out for months and you got to have some strength, because these were elaborate and they looked very heavy, but they looked pretty at the same time. I was all here for it, and I was like, that's just like the beginning of what they're going to be going through. Then I guess it's next week they're going to be with their outfits on that they have picked. Tanya, she is a good host where she's taking these ladies. Now, she can't control, she can, control, where we going, but like how these girls gonna act, you never know. Now, Portia, Candy, and Kenya question Giovanna from Clark as to who recorded Cynthia. And she's suspicious off the bat because they done pull her to the side. They offering her drinks and all this stuff. They asking her questions. Kenya's in the background sticking her tongue out like she a snake. I'm like, what? What are you doing, ma'am? That didn't make sense. She says it wasn't her, but you know, she's not at liberty right now to discuss who it was. I was like, what do you mean you're not at liberty? That's something that you say like when you got like a court case coming on that you are not at liberty to discuss this. What you mean you're not at liberty to discuss it? You said it wasn't you, and like the only other person it could be who you know would be Marlo, and I don't think it would be Marlo. I think it's Giovanna for Clark, or it just didn't happen at all, and we just need to be talking about something. I don't know, but like I said earlier, process of elimination. Cynthia, go back into your memory bank. Who was you dogging Nene to? And then bam, that is the person who recorded you. Simple as that. So y'all, that was just. If I left anything out, by all means, leave a comment below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It is free all day, every day, free 99. Make sure your notifications are on so with my beautiful face puts up a video, you can click on it, you can like it, you can share it with your people, and you can come over and be one of my peoples. If you're returning and you were a family member, already returning, you a family member, oh, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Tell your people to tell their people to come over and be one of my people by hitting that icon above. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.